Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Clash of Clans with Logeeny Games. Wow, it's been a while since I've gotten to record a video, but I wanted to sit down today and show you guys a couple of replays, including this one, a Valkyrie raid against a pretty common Town Hall 9 base design. If you're using a base like this, please look for something else, because the compartments here are so tightly grouped, all the structures are so close together, that it's very easily 3-starred with something like Hogs or Valkyries, which we have here. So let's go ahead and jump in here and see what we've got. We're going to drop our Quad Quake over in this corner because we don't want to cause our Valkyries to get too spread out. We want them to stay pretty close together and head toward the core. If we opened up too much of this base, I would have been afraid of them splitting up. So here we go. Here comes some wizards to help create the funnel. I kind of meant to leave that lab open to help with that funnel, but the wizards do a good enough job that as soon as this wall opens up and the Valkyries are going to target that wizard tower, so we just get them in there quick as we can. Heroes coming in close behind, and then the rage spell. Watch how quickly these Valkyries work. And look, another rage spell is going to come down to take care of the core heroes, the core clan castle troops. I mean, this whole base is being decimated. A heal spell on the back end just to make sure everybody's healed up as we go into the remainder of the base. All my spells are done, but all my troops are coming on strong. Now, as my Valkyries head toward the bottom, I send in some Hogs to support. They're kind of like part tanking and part just getting the defenses out of the way, trying to do a little bit of protection for those Valkyries. Sadly, they're going to separate from my heroes. My King's going to go up there, get stuck on a wall as my Golem is dropping into Golemites. And the King is going to be taking a lot of damage right there, which was really unintended. I didn't want my Valkyries to separate that far, but what do you do? So my Hogs are going to get in there and do a little bit of work while the defenses are distracted. The Valkyries are going to move around the outside. Here comes the Queen, finally, to rejoin the battle. And now we're going to get the Hogs moving up toward the last enclosure. So at this point, I've got so many Valkyries with so much health that there's really nothing left to concern me. Watch how they're going to blast through those level 9 walls and just finish off this enclosure in just a second. Really, really, really quick moving. So super happy with Valkyrie raids. Lots of Valkyries in this. Watch this giant bomb up here, right here. Look at the health. Boom, giant bomb goes off. Valkyrie still with tons of health. I might have dropped off a couple of them, but still, I mean, really strong and lots of loot. So definitely excited about that. Let's jump in here to our most recent clan war, a narrow victory. The opposing clan did a great job. Let's take a look at 2 3-stars right at the top coming from myself and Chewbacca. Both of them Hog raids. Both of them base designs similar to this, where they're tightly grouped structures and not a whole lot of mystery about the double giant bombs. We're going to go ahead and open up as much of the front side of this base as we can from this angle to drop the kill squad, to try to lure out the CC troops, see maybe if we can take out that first expo, or at least get it properly distracted, and see what we can do about the King and Queen. So lots of wizards, kind of a little bit too spread out. I think that my kill squad wasn't all that well deployed, but I do have to say the Golem and the wizards are staying together pretty well. There's good support for my Golems while they tank, so definitely happy about that. First double giant bomb goes down, the Queen gets in there under the rage, and the King has to have his ability popped just to survive that initial push. Really waited way too long for the Valkyries. Now, once the clan castle troops were down and that nearsighted, what is that? The expo is down. Those Hogs needed to be rolling right away, because now my King is gone. Everybody in the kill squad is gone except for the Queen. So here go the Hogs, just going to make their way through the base. I've got 2 heal spells left to drop, but I'm going to save them for this initial moment where I'm thinking there's going to be maybe some bad pathing that would lead me to that other double giant bomb right there. But luckily, all my Hogs are going to path right around that, not triggering either of those giant bombs. And then here we go to just clean up the rest of the base. I mean, I've got 1 heal spell left, and I'm going to drop it by the wizard tower just to make sure that all of my Hogs are shored up to finish off the rest of this base. Queen, though, so sadly gets taken out right there by the last archer tower. Man, that was sad. So now I've got 2 cleanup wizards dropped down here. I've got an archer that's going to start over here at that builder hut. And then we're going to see how these Hogs path right up here to finish up the cleanup. As long as they take care of that builder hut, which they do, we are safe. So we'll speed this one up. Wizards do a great job reaching into the interior structures to get that gold storage right there. Hogs, of course, clean up quite nicely. Really, really, really well done. I'll go ahead and show you guys a little bit of Chewbacca's. We'll speed it up for the sake of time. Here comes a Chewbacca again, tightly grouped structures, not a whole lot of mystery to where the giant bombs are. Gets the lure and is going to actually lure them all the way out to the edge. There goes the earthquake spell. Again, not opening up that far enclosure because trying to keep the squad from splitting up too far. Here they come. King goes around the outside, but Hogs working their way through the base, and he's brought Clan Castle Hogs and 2 of his own level 4 golems. So the Clan Castle Hogs doing some great work, trying to avoid the king right there. Town Hall goes down, and again, now his Hogs are pretty split up at this point, kind of getting murdered in the center. But the remaining Hogs around the edge do some great work. The Archer Queen is coming along the bottom side. This Tesla gets left standing at the end. And at this point, it's doom kind of for the remaining wizards because that Tesla is just going to move so quickly. Boom, giant bomb goes off right there. Tesla trying to hold everybody off, but the Archer Queen for the win comes in and cleans this one up for 100%. 3 stars. Great job, Chewbacca. Both he and I had 6 stars this war, so that was awesome. The whole group did really, really good. Let's go ahead and show you guys Thomas. Thomas's defense, I really liked it right here. Look at this Valkyrie raid coming in against Thomas. Nowhere near max Town Hall 9, but doing pretty good in terms of expos and new structures. Trying to get the lure. Here comes the baby dragon. Like I said, or like I was going to show you guys, we've got 1 baby dragon in all of our clan castle defenses just to see how they do. The rest of the troops in our clan castles are ground troops just to ensure that baby dragons get their rage ability. And now here we go. We've got witch wizards and baby dragon being distracted by the golem. So again, a good proper lure. But the baby dragon so far has survived and is just pounding on those golems, doing the splash damage until finally the wizards reach up and take the baby dragon out. Here come the Valkyries. Now this is how this base is designed to work. The Valkyries are getting split up like crazy. Now they're still going to do some great work, but all of them are everywhere. I mean, some of them are around the edge, up there, down there. Some of them are on the interior. Man, it is just crazy. Where do you even drop a spell? I mean, look at that heal spell practically. Oh, okay, so that golem comes in and does actually get a little bit of help from that. But still, I mean, really, really, really bad heal spell. Just really ineffective because where are your troops? They're basically all over the place. Finally, they're going to get in here to the core, and Valkyries will make their way through. Eventually, they get in here to the town hall. I was really hoping that the Valkyries weren't going to be able to get it, but they do. Kind of just lucky pathing there. And really it comes down to the expo at the end, but you guys get the idea. 2 stars, good defense. Also, we've got another one from iBoss. I wanted to show you guys down here. Defending against a Town Hall 8 Go Wipe is Town Hall 7 iBoss. Take a look at the baby dragons. The baby dragon as she comes, or he or she, have we decided what gender baby dragons are? As it comes out to defend, here comes the lure. Way out here toward the edge, and nothing really much to do except for drop a bunch of wizards, and level 4 wizards at that. So notice how the baby dragon lost the rage in the poison spell. See that? Inside the poison spell, that rage effect goes away, but it does return as soon as she or he comes back out, and then just gonna start doing work on these wizards. Not all that tanky, but still got a good amount of wizards out of the way. It was pretty fun to use the baby dragon in Clan Castle Defense. I'm not sure if that's like going to be part of the meta for any Town Hall level, but it was definitely interesting to try. So then again, here goes a Go Wipe that iBoss ends up defending against. I really just wanted to show you guys the baby dragons in action. I'm going to have the rest of my barracks upgraded pretty soon so I can do some mass baby dragon raids. I'm very excited about that. Been loving that Valkyrie strategy and army composition that I showed you guys at the beginning. Anyway, as this one wraps up, that's going to do it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll try to bring you guys some more baby dragon action pretty soon. So thanks again.